The colorful video you just watched was Akiana and the song is titled Phone. Now, you know Kidi as an artist, the girl, them sugar, the guy all the ladies are dying for. But you are aware Kidi is a father, right? Now, let's talk about fatherhood with Kidi too. I asked him how fatherhood, affects him, his life, his personal life, his music life. And he spoke about, perspective when it comes to being a father. Okay, let's talk about fatherhood and music and your perspective of life. Did fatherhood change your perspective?
It does. It has to as well because before, I mean, whenever you are doing anything, not even just about music, anything you're doing, it's just you, Charlie. Forget everybody. I'm doing it for me. But now, obviously, it's not just about me. Everything I'm doing is to make a better life for my kid, my son. So I need to always put thought into everything I say, everything I do, because, he's definitely looking up to me. He knows my songs whenever he's in my car. He tells me what he wants to listen to. So, I always try to live my life to, a setting standard so that he can also learn from. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever imagined your career without Lynx in the picture? Have you ever thought about that thing before?
I haven't, because it's not something I even think about. I mean, I always say that, even before Hitmaker, I used to have conversations about this, and then way before I joined Hitmaker, somebody was like, "Oh, I know you make it," and I knew, when God has given you something, you know that God has given you something. I didn't think Hitmaker was my path. I didn't think reality show in general was my path.
Okay.
I felt like if I went through that path, maybe I would have been that guy that, or talent, but in blue, I would have been that kind of guy. But God works in mysterious ways. I actually had to go through a talent show to become who I am. So sometimes as men, we feel like, this is not for me, where I am far, but God definitely has different plans. I keep saying that, listen, Lynx has changed my life. Lynx has made me who I am. Because I'm a talent in Kwanka, I'm a Tonyo I chair to go to Kwan and I make guitar. Because, Lynx has changed my life. But I also believe that, like I said, God works in mysterious ways. Maybe if I didn't meet Lynx and I went through somewhere else, maybe I would have been a big star, maybe I wouldn't. We never know because it hasn't happened. But now we know for sure that it's worked now, so obviously this was the purpose of God. So this was how it was supposed to happen.
Okay, so you picked the singing, or you nurtured the singing in school.
Yeah.
Where did you pick the fashion from?
I know that maybe I'll say my mom.
Okay.
Or my family in general. My papa, like my house, say drip ne free me fee bano. And even now, everybody's grown, so they don't even drip like they used to when they were younger. But when they were younger, I'm younger. I think it's me drip me call a brim no. Now I mean to see I'm share pictures and I'm say hey. At that time, I mean, boo, but drip na my no, and then call a drip. Sharp and down, the boo ni socks pan. And I'm glad that a lot of these things were picked up subconsciously. They wasn't like they were training me to dress like this, but because of how I've seen it done passively over the years, automatically when I begin to be my own person and I start dressing, it's at the back of my mind that, yo, you need to look good, you need to dress well. People need to look at you and be like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. So
You look cool though.
Oh, thanks. T for thanks.
Okay, so then since you are on fashion, your brother has always been backlash. So no, then do you feel like you have to? Do you feel like you have to style him up? Do you give him tips, or he's actually really cool with the way he is? We are the ones fussing over nothing.
Masa, forget everybody. In this life, I believe in something. If somebody is going out, right, and they've dressed, and then you see them, and they are happy in what they've worn, and they are ecstatic, and they are in a good mood, it means they feel good in what they are wearing. For you are nobody. How dare you come and tell them that what they are wearing is not nice? Maybe to you it's not nice, but they feel amazing in it, and that's how they can function, go through their day. So if somebody tells me, hey, I'm like, so what? So far as he feels good in it, forget everybody else. But questionable. But yeah, exactly. In that sense, I'm also like everybody else. So forget all of us. Once you feel good, that is all that matters. I can wear sometimes I've even worn something and my team feels like, oh, Kidi, wait there, no, don't wear it because where you're going, you have to dress like that. I'll tell them, Charlie, This is what I feel amazing in. And if I walk into a place and I'm wearing something and I've been told to wear it, but I'm not feeling it, it reflects in everything I do, you get me?
Okay.
So when I'm feeling comfortable, so I keep telling people, if he's dressed and he feels that I'm a channel, that is what I feel happy in. Nobody matters. Nobody. They always can be a back case. You get me? Yeah.
And also, them it's me who say fun and
Yeah, back case. Yeah, back case.
Okay, so normally when I watch you being interviewed or on a show, you normally positioned as the love doctor, love that kind of person.
Sure.
I want us to explore the other side of you.
What's that?
So, okay, because of your brand, it's easy for us to put you at
In
the
the
love
yeah,
love corner. Let's talk music business.
Okay.
Are you someone who is hands-on, like you know the business of, you sit with some artists, or when you managers, no?
Yeah.
Are you that kind of person, or you are all about the music and the talent, and then you leave the rest to the
See,
team?
if I tell you the number of times, a lot of people, these things never come out because we are a united front, and when we decide to go in a direction, we are united in that. But the number of arguments, I won't say fights because it's not fights, arguments that go on behind the scenes to decide something. The team would think, oh, I deal with you get the core direction where you promote this say it will be good. But then I listen to things, I watch things, I observe, I learn a lot. So although I've not been in the industry for that long, I don't have that expertise, but I believe in my own small wisdom. I can also add things to make things whole. So we're always like back and forth. Like, let's do it. I feel like if we do like this, it's okay. If we do like that, it's okay. So I'm always hands-on.
Okay.
They say you should wear this for this particular. I'm like, why should I wear this? Everybody expects me to wear this. So let me wear something else that I feel good in. Okay, this video, let's use this concept. But why this concept? Because the song, if we did this rather, it would be nice. There's always that push and pull. But once we all decide that, okay, we've come to agree, this is what we're doing, hands-on, unity, we're all moving in that direction. So.
Okay, so let's just take a quick break and I'll come and continue the conversation.
Boom.